some of that light. Ouch. All right, let me see here. Oops, where am I going? Messages, and then we'll do subscribers of like 5 minutes. It's not bad. You gotta subscribe, hey yo. It's the least you can do. Subscribe, yay. Okay, I have enough water for cocoa. Okay, good. Oh shit! What? We got a leak? Man, that's why. Man, we got a leak on my water jug. Shit. Oh, I see. It's cracked on the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll have to buy another. Shit. I've been wondering why that's been leaking. Oh, fucking headache already. Sucks. Been having a headache every day from being sick. I don't like headaches. Okay. I have to keep my water jug in the sink now because it's leaking. Got a crack on there now. I'll lean it forward. Let me open up some air so you get some air there. Chat, I just got some more hot cocoa. And marshmallow here as well. Let's go. They made it in a smaller container now. So I was like, hell no. But I went home. I was like, all right. I looked at my old container, how much weight it was. It was the same amount. They just put it in a small tub instead of having a big tub and a bunch of empty space. I was like, oh hell no, because it's even up in price. I'm like, it better be the same amount. It was. I need my hot cocoa, yo. Oh. Still getting over being sick. Oh, what's up, Aquarius? Hold on, let me check. You're supposed to be modded up. 1 second. Doop a doop a doop. Good to see you. I am almost to Vegas. Yeah, I thought it was a scam because the container was like considerably smaller, but the weight was the same. It was the exact same weight. I'm like, okay. but the price is up. It was $7.99. It's usually $6.99, and I usually get it on sale for $5.99. So fucking inflation's still up. It's ridiculous out here. But good thing cocoa goes a long way, so that's good. Oh shit, Aquarius. Well, I'll pray for you for that. Ouch. Yeah, pretty much. I got the RV legal, so got tags. I'm all legal, and so I got to do a couple little repairs. I could drive the RV straight to Vegas right now if I want, but I want to do a couple repairs, and I'm waiting for my driver's license to get to the mail here, the actual physical copy. Um, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I've just been making the RV beautiful and just doing all sorts of things. So I got a new skylight, so my skylight's active now, and I cut a vent in the shower and one over the toilet. So I got all my vents and skylights, so nice. Ooh, that's done. So making, but I've been sick. I've been sick about 2 weeks. Me and Doggy been sick, not feeling good. So it got me kind of grumpy a little bit. Sick. It messed up my eating a little bit too. He was sick a week, real bad, and then I got sick, and so we've been sick together 2 weeks. He's pretty much better. I still got a cough and chest and headache every day, and I'm never sick. I'm like sick every 5 or 6 years, a little bit sick. So I don't like being sick. Oh, so I got headache right now. Hopefully my hot cocoa does me good. Oh, found some goose. Okay. Yeah, just about. I'm all licensed up and everything and good. The problem is that the federal shutdown has all the cash aid and EBT shut off. And so I was going to leave for Vegas on like the 8th or 9th. I get my EBT. I did. I used to get my EBT. I just got my cash aid back too. And then they shut the government down. But on the 8th, I get my stuff. So I was going to leave on the 9th. I was going to cash out everything on the 8th and then drive to Vegas on the 9th. But there's none of that's coming. It's probably going to be a federal order or something's going to activate it all. But I was planning to leave with that cash aid and all that and start heading out, go to my mom's for one day, and then go over to Stroke Off's mom's house there for a day or two, then head to Vegas. It's all on the route. It's all one beautiful route. So figuring it out right now. But ready to go. I'm ready to go. This would be the third time I've tried to leave. The third time that I tried to leave Vegas, or I mean, L.A. I left last October. Maryland, are you being nice or what, Maryland? I'm gonna let it go. So we left last October. They put tickets on our reg, had to come back. We left in March. They put a ticket on my reg, had to come back again, and then a bunch of tickets. So we just finished up $1,000 of community service of tickets. All that's good. I got 2 tickets. Kind of fighting. Oh shit, that reminds me. Uh-oh. Am I late on one? Uh-oh. I need to fight one. That reminds me of something. Hold on. Shit. Hopefully I'm not too late on to fight one of these tickets. Uh-oh. I'll have to look it up. Put it out so I remember. Uh-oh. 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 this like at a better angle here. There we go. Not so bad on the selfie stick. Yeah, it is. It's terrible, Aquarius, because look, like we do need to get rid of the corruption. All that's separate, and setting down and discontinuing Section 8. It needs to be though tapered off. We definitely need to get rid of the crime and all that shit in there. But um, half of the food stamp stuff. It's 42 million people, but half of it's illegal immigrants. Half of it's illegals. Get rid of that, and you're okay. You're golden. Like half the program is to people who are illegal. So that's not good. And then you got corruption and corruption and whatnot too as well. People abusing that as well. But the shitty thing of this is that this is shut down for everybody right now, which means senior citizens, they're fucked. Kids, man, kids are innocent in this. You know, people get money for their kids, and they're not going to have food for the kids. Disabled people, that's not right. They can't just get up and get a job, dude. Kids can't get up and get a job. Disabled people aren't going to get up and get a job. Fuck, bro. Retired veterans, they can't just get up and get a job. These are all people that are going to suffer hard. People are going to have to choose between rent and food, medication and food. People are going to go homeless. Motherfuckers, people are going to die from this. It's not right. They only gave like a 1 week notice, pretty much a 1 week notice. You can't just give a 1 week notice and cut everything off. Basically, okay. The DJ Darren Action News angle. It's easy. The government is still trying to figure out how to rip us all off of billions of dollars. Okay, so they're going to shut everything down because they can't figure out how to rip us all off of billions of dollars yet. When they're done figuring that out, then they'll let people eat again. Okay, that's what's going down. Yeah, I've been studying it hard too. So 42 million, more than half of that is illegals. Like fuck, bro. Like that would solve that. That's a lot right there. Like holy fuck. And the corruption part of that might be 10, 15%. But they're gonna turn shit back on because it's. I mean, I guess unless they're trying to start full on fucking World War IV. And that's what the Democrats are fighting for right now. The Democrats are wanting to force all the illegals to still be up on the food assistance, Section 8, and all that. The Democrats are pushing that. They won't make a deal because they want all the illegals still covered and all that, which is their voting base, which is illegal. You know, you don't vote if you're not fucking American. But yeah, I guess they want to start World War IV. So, you know. I mean, I'm in the RV ready to go. I'm already been planning for the zombie apocalypse. Like, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, and look, I've been a Trump fan up until this year because look, I'm on the I'm not on the absolute bottom rung of society, but I'm in the RV on the streets, one step up from just being homeless on the street. Um, hold on. I gotta get some cocoa in me, dude. Look, I love all the corruption that's being exposed. I love that. I love what he's doing with that. People, not many people going to prison, but I love all the funding being cut to Zimbabwe, all this other shit. That's great. But the only thing that matters for the 99% of us is gas and inflation. Gas is most important because gas affects inflation and everything. If it costs a bunch of gas to move everything, everything's price goes up. So gas is the most important thing to go down, and then inflation of all the products. That shit never went down from the scamdemic. Prices never come down since the scamdemic. Aren't we shipping goods normally again? Yeah, prices still way up. Why? Fuck that shit. So for the common man, from anyone from the level of like on homeless all the way up to like maybe making $500,000, you're the 99%. Nothing matters until gas and inflation goes down. Great, expose all the corruption you want in the world, cut all the funding to. So where's the rest of the money then? Where's the fucking inflation going down and the gas going down? Because if those things don't go down, that's the only thing that matters. And guess what? Property values all up, skyrocket, all up. Can't afford shit no more. You ain't gonna own shit. Oh, we got BlackRock. Guys, do you know BlackRock owns like 90% of the world? We're talking everything. Everything. And they're buying up, and Bill Gates, the largest fucking owner of farmland in the United States, he's the one to own all the land, and BlackRock own the property. You ain't gonna have no landlords from people. BlackRock is your landlord now, and that's why fucking rents are way up. They're buying prices of properties like higher than normal, and securing entire neighborhoods. And guess what? Rents up now forever. Because guess what? It's all owned by a fucking company, guys. Welcome to hell, guys. BlackRock owns everything. Oh, we got I'm not gonna have negative talk like that in the chat. Let's say goodbye to Benny. Bunny was in the wrong chat. I just correct that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you find your way in the wrong chat. Yeah, a lot of people too, because it gets so much EBT. I'm on the bottom level, so I get 300 a month for food, which is not a lot. You got to learn to live on $10 a day of food because it's rough. But people get a lot. But people be selling food stamps, trading food stamps. People get a tremendous amount. Like when they have kids, they'll get like a couple thousand in food stamps. They're trading that for shit. I don't see that much here. The people that I see, they probably do trade shit. They do not eat good. Mine gets 100% fucking spent on food. Absolutely. Like, fuck, dude. And that gets scary because, like, it's like, okay, you're like, okay, $10 a day. But then you got to buy a couple things like, okay, what about like a 24 pack of Gatorade? So you get some drinks. Well, that might be 22, $25. Now that's your daily goes down. Like, you do need drinks, but then now your food amount's down. Like, I'm on a program too where I'm going to be, and they do it right. Like in a month, they'll just require me to go job search, which is no problem. So I don't be abusing or violating the program at all. And then most people I see don't either. But the problem is the people in the cars and the people that are homeless, they can't make good use of the food because they can't cook food right. You can't cook any food, and so they can't prepare food. There's no fridge to keep shit in. My fridge is fucked up, so I can't stock up food. I can only get a day's of worth of food right now because of my fridge problem. My food could go farther if I get my fridge running on propane than I have a proper fridge and freezer all the time, which I don't. I have to turn my shit off for 12 hours. So shit starts defrosting. So I only have a day's use of stuff. But shit like that matters. Then I could get big bulks of chicken and whatnot. Then my money will go farther. But most RVs, their shit doesn't work. So that's the problem with the SNAP program too. But yeah, it's a big hot topic right now going down. And usually on the street, like the street value will be on, well, it's not a good value if you're trading your EBT. Like you think, oh, okay, if you want to trade to someone, if you have $100, like say you got EBT, but you want to get $100 from it. Well, people expect you to give up $200. So if you want $100 cash from somebody on the street, then you're gonna have to give up 200 in food stamp to make for them to be worth it. So that's all terrible. But people do that, and then they get their fentanyl and all that shit, or things that they can't, things that they can't afford because they have no cash yet or something like that. If they need to get a lighter or toilet paper, shit like that, then they're gonna have to do that. But the program would be just fine if we get rid of, the half of the program or more is illegal people in this country. All in Section 8, all in the fucking half or more of the entire food stamp shit. It's ridiculous. I remember starving hard in San Diego as a small business owner, mobile mechanic, not being able to get food stamps, sitting in an office full of illegal aliens, going, fuck, I'm born and raised here in San Diego, literally trying to do a small business on Craigslist, mobile mechanic, struggling hard, needed some food stamp, not qualifying, like, fuck you guys. And everyone in that fucking place was illegal, and they're all getting so much money, and I couldn't even get like $200. I'm like, are you guys fucking shitting me? I'm literally a fucking American-born citizen, native of San Diego, small business struggling. Like, no, fuck you. Illegals, all the money in the world, tons of money. I was like, this is all bullshit, bro. So I am about shutting it down, but not for the, bro. People need their shit, and we do need a good program. Like, we can't have people on this shit forever, and we do need a limit on Section 8. It should be a stepping stone. We got generational Section 8. We got whole generations of families now just growing up on Section 8. Like, no plan to exit. And food stamps too as well. Needs to be a plan to exit. Sometimes there's not. And what people don't also realize right now, a ton of people right now are on food stamps, like working normal jobs. You got like airline stewardesses, you got people in professional jobs. They're on food stamps. They're not making it. You know what I mean? You got fucking employees in Vegas right now. They're going to work, but they're sleeping in their car at night. You don't even know. Like, they are sleeping in the car. Like, employees, like, it's bad out there. But you got regular jobs out there on food stamps and also sleeping in their car. Like, bro, I don't want my pilot sleeping in his fucking Sprinter van at night, not getting good sleep. You know what I mean? What up, Gray? What up, E-Baggin? Misty, what up? Yeah, I'm trying to feel better slowly but surely. Uh-oh, we got some bet. Say goodbye to Q here. What, Billy John? I don't think Billy John's not on Section 8. I mean, not that I know. I actually don't know. Yeah, but I was fucking coughing all night. Now look, smoking the mid-grade weed ain't helping, but my body feels like shit. I've been having headaches every day. I've been having a pop of acetaminophen. I do not like taking any pills, not even Tylenols. But I'm actually gonna take a couple right now because my fucking head hurts. Like, this ain't even that bad a cold. I just don't like being sick at all. I'm spoiled. I get sick like once every 5 years and like not that bad. So I haven't been sick at all since I've been in LA, and so I'm sick, but it could be a lot worse. But it sucks. My fucking head hurts. It makes me grumpy, dude. All right, I think that's 800. It'll probably help. Yeah, Daisy's come up. Daisy, shit. She's in a very secured building. Like, holy fuck. Did you see the video on Santa Monica Close Up? Her building's like a security guard, a million fucking doors to get to her little dojo now. But Daisy's got her dojo now, full of plants. She's got 2 Italian boyfriends. She's marrying one, I guess. Yeah, they pay a bunch. I think the state pays up to $2,400. I'm like, holy fuck, bro. I'm not even want housing. For me, I'm approved for housing, but I'm like, it won't help. I'm not going to use it because, like, for me, they said, okay, up to $500. I'm like, what's that going to do, dude? The studio is going to be $1,500, and I ain't going to live anywhere around here. It's going to be in Chinatown or somewhere. $1,500. I'm like, okay, so they'll pay 500 of that. I'm like, I'll still be paying 1,000 in utilities. That ain't going to get me off the street. I'm like, fuck all that. So I'd just rather be in an RV or be on like an RV lot or something. But oh, you know what? I don't know if that applies to an RV park or not. The cheapest RV parks I've seen in LA are 1,000 and up. That was before I came up here. They're probably higher now. So I'm like, that might be doable, but I got my own housing. Like, I don't want to depend on LA. Like, all I need is a job. When I used to work my fucking gigs, I used to do one gig. That would be everything I would get in food stamps in one gig when I was a mechanic. I can make 300 in like a fucking 2 hours. 302. I'm like, fuck, I don't need no food stamp shit. I'll make that shit in 2 hours. Man, I was living a good life in San Diego. Fuck. Try and get back to the good life, guys. I used to make incredible money per hour. I'm trying to get back to that. I don't know what it is, but my mechanic business is just not active up here in LA. I don't know why. There's a lot more people. I'm like, where the fuck are all my customers? It's for scooter, motorcycle, and all that, but I'm not going back to San Diego just so I can make money. I know that. Oh yeah, I bet Daisy in trouble with the courts. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing solar e-bigging. No, Missy, we're never going back. I grew up so much time there. Never going back to San Diego. No need. I spent way too much time there. Fuck no. And I'm sticking close to where my mom is too. So Vegas is the only place for me to really go while I'm sticking around, on my mom's last time. Otherwise, I might be in San Francisco, really. If I wasn't sticking close to my mom, I would be in San Francisco right now, guys. That's exactly where I'd be. I'd just be working it on the streets of San Francisco. So hard, dude. That's the last city on the West Coast I haven't fucked with. It's so fucking beautiful. And then my favorite city, I fucking killed it in San Diego. We've done Venice Beach. We've done Seattle for fucking 5 years. I was in Portland a couple days, but San Francisco is my favorite city, and I'd like to do a whole year there at least, just tearing it up. Cheap, RV on the street or RV off the street somewhere for super cheap or free. Somehow we beat the system on that. And then we have a fucking e-bike and we do it up. But yeah, I'm sticking close to my mom's. Vegas is the farthest I want to go. Otherwise, it'd be like Phoenix, but I'm not going to Phoenix, dude. Like, fuck no, bro. What up, Jade? I gotta fix your e-bike, Gray. Look, I was watching the video on trades because look what's happening now. Look, you guys can't fix anything anymore. So what happened was, look, we got a bunch of boomers that are retired. The boomer, my parents, the boomer generation, those guys could fix everything, right? Well, some of my generation learned things and not a lot. Okay, so all those skills have gone down: plumbing, electrical, carpentry, all that shit, all those very necessary things we're not getting as many employees anymore. This generation got told to go to school and do a bunch of college shit. So now people are in a shit ton of college debt with degrees that don't do nothing for them. And so right now we're having a major lack in America of plumbing, electrical, solar. So I was watching the video on that. I'm like, fuck yeah, we are, bro. It's becoming a, you know, mechanics, serious lack. Because I'm looking at things like what do I want to go into or retrain to make a ton of money. Like I already do electrical fucking 100,000 a year, fucking no problem, dude. If I just go into solar, that's like 100,000 a year. If I do my own solar company, which I always do my own shit, I'm looking at good money. So the bottom line is I'm probably gonna just have my own little private solar install company because solar is going up. You don't have many people that can fucking go on roofs, right? You gotta be able to go on the roof and do shit, bro. I love being on the roof. You can't keep me off roofs. I'll be on that fucking roof making money. I'm literally writing a book on solar. So yeah, I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, what do I want to do? Plumbing, make a bunch of money in plumbing. I'm like, nah, solar, electrical, so easy. Because basically you're just getting on the roof, installing the panels and running some wire. I already know how to do the whole fucking electrical board already right now with all the panels and all that shit. I know how to do that already. I ain't even gone to school yet for that shit, bro. So it looks like I'm gonna be like doing some, like, I will work for a company maybe 6 months, but then I'll fucking go off and do my own, like I always do. I'll learn the last part that I need to do, and then I have my own company and do it all myself. Because if I'm doing it all myself, why am I working for you? You know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. When I DJ'd 6 months, right? And then I became my own mobile DJ. Then I was the best I got awarded the best in San Diego. I take the shit, I become the best, and then I fucking like, I'm my own company now, doing the best. That's what I did, mechanicking, mobile DJing. So, power washing. Actually, power washing so much more money. A lot easier too. I might just do power washing because a power washing setup is like $1,500 or a little more. For a power washing setup, you got to have the power washer, right? And then you got the floor thing, that's the round thing that spins, right? Because you're cleaning on concrete. Dude, the jobs are like 500 or could be a couple thousand. The power washing is so much money for just sitting there spraying shit and running the little thing. I know, dude. Look, I investigate a lot of businesses, and I've done a couple businesses. Power washing is like, bro, you're in. Chill out. You're not gonna get no squirrels or chipmunks. Get on your bed. Get on your bed. You leave the chipmunks alone. Get on bed. Get on the bed. You could literally go into power washing business for $1,500. $1,500 to get you into the business. That could be your first gig. Like, it's so much money. And then if you get a contract like a little mall, a mini mall, or like a Carl's Jr., dude, go online and look what they charge for that. I'm like, it might be $1,500. It might be $1,500 to clean around a Carl's Jr. I'm like, are you kidding me? A couple hours of spraying shit off, $1,500, and then you got a regular contract, like you do that every month. Some shit. Commercial businesses got money, guys. They fucking, when that shit's clean, people come out and clean that shit at night and get paid a lot of money. So I'm like, power washing is the absolute most ridiculous money I've seen. So easy startup. You need a truck or a van, but goddamn, bro, you can't make more money fucking easier than power washer. You could go out and make $1,000 a day easy, and all under the table. You know what I mean? No, no tax, no taxes. You know, fucking easy. So my first goal is probably my next business is probably power washing. Honestly, because it's so ridiculously easy and it's so fun. I had a little. I had a Harbor Freight power washer at my mom's house. I cleaned my whole mom's house. I cleaned my driveway. I did my mom's house. I cleaned all the mold off. Dude, I cleaned my whole mom's house to sell that fucking house for $1 million. That house looks so good, and it would have cost money for that. The driveway, all the stucco, everything. That fucking house. It's like great. And then I did my whole RV. You know, I'm like, this shit's a money maker, bro. A little $100 Harbor Freight. I could be out there making money, bro, making money. I was like, it was so fun, dude. It was so fun. What a hilariously way to make $1,500 in a couple hours, and your cost is like maybe $100 or less of chemicals. 50 bucks of chemicals. You use their water. You spray some chemicals on shit. You run the machine. You spray off shit. You're fucking done. 1,500. Like, holy fuck. So, yeah, that. And then you got landscaping, right? You got gardening. You can get a whole gardening setup, right? For the back of a truck. Once you get like 30 to 60 customers, you're done. Like a paper route, like a paper boy. You have because guess what? Things grow forever. Things always grow. People always need their shit trimmed. It's a forever business. But that you can be working though. But yeah, power washing, dude. Let me catch up a chat. Power washing will probably be my next small business just because it's so insane money. And I need to have a fun job. I can make a shit ton of money for working by myself, make my own business, and stack quick. Because I got to make up for lost time. I'm trying to do a retirement. But yeah, I will be doing a solar install too because it's so good money and you just don't have a bunch of people that's going to go on the roof. Cold as fucking hot in Vermont. See, I bet. I know. I got a student loan. They keep offering me a deal. My student loan was originally like 2,800. Then it went to like, over the so many like 2 decades, it went over to like 5,500. But they're trying to like settle out. They want one payment of like $700. I'm like, I plan on cleaning my credit up. It's super easy. My credit was pretty good, just about 700 little, and so I'm gonna get it back up, get back to having a credit card again. I want to pay off the student loan. I always model Susie Orman. So Susie Orman is the master of building credit and finance shit. So I learned a lot from her. So I'm gonna be doing a Susie Orman method, building my credit. It's like my credit's like 80 already. It's not bad, but I want my credit in 750 higher because I plan to maybe do like I might do a tiny home in the future. So I want to be able to do a loan, commercial loan or whatnot, or like my little RV park I'm doing. So I want a little tiny business loan possibly. So my credit's gonna be up. I could build you a tiny home. It's easy. It's so cheap. So many like every time I've been watching those for years. My mom and I be watching them. So nice. Some of them are so nice. My mom and I would critique them, and I would be like, no. I'd be like, Mom, no. I'd be like, no. I would change the paint in the kitchen, and I don't like sharp edges. My mom and I would critique it because my mom's a retired interior designer. My mom and I would sit there watching the shows. I literally thinking of ideas for my RV and like how to do things, like little ideas. Tiny homes are a great deal. Yeah. So anyway, I do need to pay my student loan in payments too, so it shows you good credit. Instead of paying this, I'll pay it in payments, 4 or 5 payments, and that makes my credit better by making the payments rather than just one lump sum. You also have to get them to agree in writing that you're going to take it completely off my credit. So anything I pay off, it has to be absolutely removed from my credit entirely, and you have to make them do a signed agreement to that. Real easy, and real easy, man. My credit's so easy. I don't got shit, guys. I got good credit. Like I just got to do a tiny bit of repair. I just need to get a credit card again too. So honestly though, my shit's all wiped off. My credit, it fell off. The shit that I owed, it fell off. It's gone. Like it's just gone now. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what part of me getting a foundation for, getting the RV somewhere steady to live, getting a job, going back and forth, getting my dental insurance back, and getting my credit back up, which is real easy. Just getting a credit card, and really just paying like $1,000. That's it. I'm done. Paying $1,000 for me, and then just organizing a couple things will get my credit like at 750. Like I'm already at almost at 700. Like I'm all right. But I want as good as credit as possible, and you got to play the game. Got to play the game. I need to stack money though. Like yeah, pressure washing is fucking incredible money. Oh, wood stove, dude! I almost put a wood stove in here. Oh, see, Misty. That'd be cool. Yeah, I gotta clean my credit up because it'll probably be because you guys know I want to do like a mini RV park. So I'm gonna start with 5 RV spots. I don't know if it's gonna be private property or whether I have to make it commercial. I don't. However, I have to make it so I can do it. But that'll be forever income for me. Every spot's gonna be 1,000 or more, so that's 5,000 a month I want coming in forever, and then I got other shit to do to make money. But that'll be set. Then I have a property that I can stay on. I can keep cars on it, old classic, whatever I want. I can keep a plane on my property. I have myself and my stuff. 5 RV spots to start, and then I'll generate. I can generate that pretty quick. So I'm trying to get my retirement goal right there. I think I can get there like 2 years or less. But then I build my credit up, and then I have the options to like I might do a tour bus in the future. I might do a big ass tiny home. I was thinking about doing like a dome home. They got dome home kits. They're fucking nice. So something like that. But I'm on schedule. It's been a little bit of a delay here in Venice, but it's all right. Dude, where's my other ticket at? Shit, I need to take care of that. It might be too late. Uh-oh. 10/8, 10/20. Shit, I'll still send it off today. Maybe they might accept it. Fuck, I waited a day or two too long to fight this one ticket. We'll see. I'll still try. I still got $500 more community service I can do at any time. So any tickets that fucking stick to me right now, fuck you, city. I'm fucking just gonna go talk to my people, bro. Honestly, I'm just gonna walk around for 5 minutes and shit's gonna get wiped off. You guys, they can't fucking no tickets on this RV anymore, guys. I'm lawyer protected too. My lawyer said he was on his honeymoon. He still texted me and said, "Hey, congratulations getting your tags." Like while he's on his honeymoon, motherfucking my Jewish beautiful lawyer, bro, was like, Shh, "Congratulations, bro." I'm like, "Thank you for your help." These motherfuckers, I got a non-profit and my lawyer. Like we're not playing any more ticket games here in Venice. I have two tickets. One I'm fighting and they're thinking about it right now, and the other one I I should have already sent the thing in to fight it. So we'll send it in today. But nah, any shit comes out immediately. Community service wiped. I'm not paying shit. These bastards, they've done enough. They've done enough out here. We are done with that game. Our new game is coming up. Uh, saving money, working a job, DJing. That's our new shit. I'm fucking done playing this LA game. Bullshit. I can't wait to get to Vegas and I'm selling my scooter. I can't wait to ride my motorcycle for a little bit, and then we're gonna sell it. It's like I'm gonna be selling my dream motorcycle. So sometime in life, I gotta go back and buy that bike again and make it into a cafe racer again. Because I'm selling my dream bike. I'm gonna give it up, but I'm gonna buy again. I'm again later on. Honestly, that bike, when I sell my motorcycle, that bike could put me back into DJing, or it could buy me my kitty cat. So when I sacrifice that motorcycle, I'll have, man, fuck. I'm like, should I just, that could literally make me a famous DJ, or I could fucking have a little beautiful kitty cat again for like 20 years. Oh my god. So the bike's got to go. What up, Turbs? um, Amazon Amazon has a 16 by 20 pop-up house right now for $6,000. Um, Home Depot has sheds that they sell 20 feet by 20 feet, two-story. They're two-story, 20 feet by 20 feet with a porch and overhang. Complete house, no drywall, no electrical. But the whole house of the structure, they build it. That's 12 grand. They build it on property. So you have a whole house built on property, 20 by 20, second story, and all you need to do is come in and drywall it and put the electrical and the plumbing. So easy. A whole fucking house, the skeleton of it, for 20 grand. That gives me the chills. Just or for no 12 grand. That gives me the chills thinking about that. Like fuck, bro. You could finish that for 8. You'd have a whole house done for fucking 20 grand. There's serious deals like that out there to do. Especially if you build shit like DJ Darren does. I just think about like, what do I want to build? I'll build anything. Like what do I want to build? Like there's no limit. Terpsky knows. Terpsky, right? My job list, it's pretty high. Like it's easier to write down the things that I do not do well. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a man of many professions. It's too high to count by mortal man. You're gonna need AI to count that up. Oh shit, Turbs, you're supposed to come over for a oil change. Oil change, chassis lube. We'll spray some fucking white lithium on the suspension this time. That'll stay on there. Yeah. The other day I fixed all my drawers. I glued all the drawer, sliding drawers are all fucked up. I glued them all up. Then yesterday I had a flat, fixed my bicycle. We gotta figure out some shit to do on the RV today. Something, whatever, free. Gotta keep knocking it out. I thought maybe I'll try and get shit out, throw some more shit away if we can. I was like, maybe we can reorganize and get rid of one tote today. We need to keep making progress. I can't do the 2 repairs on the RV yet. I'm too low of money, but we gotta figure out the other shit. Assorted things, making it look pretty. Oh, I was gonna scrub shit today. I was gonna scrub some of the RV, try and clean it up with the wheel brush. I got water here at the park, so I'm gonna get a wheel brush out, scrubbing and cleaning some shit that on the side of the RV, just like it needs to be scrubbed clean. So I'm gonna start scrub cleaning the RV today, making it look pretty. Shit that we can do, anything we can do for free today, make it look pretty, and getting work done that we need to do to get out of here. Are you getting some quesadillas? Sound good. Damn. I had some hot cocoa. I'm probably just gonna have some cheapo spaghetti meatball this right now. I'm probably doing some Chef Boyardee. Chef Boyardee. I need to get on it. I've not been eating good, not been feeling good. I need to force myself to eat. I'm gonna force myself to eat just because Turtsky having quesadillas. I'm making Chef Boyardee then. Oh shit. Oh, I'm almost better, but dang. I kept trying to sleep, I kept coughing. I had to sit up and cough. Like, fuck, I'm dying. It's like I'm dying over here. Oh, all right. Shit, Halloween today too. I forgot. The house said no. It'd have to be on property though. It'd be on whatever property I get. So I would do that like I said, like on the property where I'm gonna put the RV spots. I would put that on my property there. Plumbing easy. That's PEX plumbing. PEX plumbing's so easy to do. I plumb the entire RV here. It's so easy. PEX plumbing's the best. That's the new shit. So you got the blue and red pipe. It's the best, dude. All the fittings with the copper vent done. All that. So easy. That's super fun. Super easy. Then you run the electrical. So easy. To the boxes right there. Fucking done. You'd have to make I'd probably make a septic tank. I probably would run if it's my property because I'll have a septic tank for the RV spots. So it would have to be downhill. So the shed would have to be uphill from the septic tank, and I would plumb it downhill to the septic tank. Solar powered, powered with battery bank, and yeah, 3 inch, maybe 4 inch. I'll probably do 4 inch pipe, so don't clog. 4 inch pipe to the septic tank, because all 5 RV spots are gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to run 3 inch lines to the septic tank. The house line probably be 4 inch line to septic tank. Septic tank's like $1,000. I dig that fucking hole, throw that bitch right in there, run all that fucking PVC all to that. It's so easy, dude. All that shit's so much easier than the shit I have to do normally on a daily basis. That whole project on land is easier than like one carb clean I would do on a motorcycle. You know what I mean? Like technically. But yeah, those sheds are a good ass deal, bro. Those Home Depot sheds. The Home Depot knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like they know it ain't no shed. But you get those right up to code though. You finish them in their code. They're made to code if you finish the drywall and all that shit. And it's kind of cool because you save a lot of money, but you can also choose your insulation. You could fucking, if you want bigger window, it's just framed. So if you want a bigger window, you cut that out. Then you can kind of finish it how you want. I like that. I would put more windows in it. I'll put some fucking French doors in that shit. Shit. I like that Home Depot. I like the second story. I like a little loft. I love like a little loft or second story, man, so much. Oh, I just dig that. But that would be like if I was making a mother-in-law house on the property, it would be from that Home Depot shed. And that's crazy. 20 by 20, second story for 12 grand. That's and built with a porch and overhang. And they build that shit on the property done. I'm like, damn. That's a crazy start. Like you could live in that shit till you finish it too. You could live in that till you feel like, all right, let's finish it. I'm living in this bitch now. That's crazy. But yeah, I saw something even better. Like there's a fold out. Amazon's got some fucking fold out, 15 by 16 fold out. And it's got shit. I'm like, for 6 grand. I'm like, man, you guys are getting crazy on there. They're really trying to do these little portable quick homes and shit. They're competing right now. Oh shit. Uh-oh, hope I didn't burn my stuff here. Turn down the heat. But yeah, something like that I would do on property, but they're badass, Gray. I'll show you sometime. Different states have them, and they show. I'm like, how do they even do that? Like that? It's crazy. The price could be up a couple grand, but it's crazy. These are really not. I'm like, it's a lot of room, dude. It's man, like that's the fucking way to go. And then you got tiny homes you can make anywhere. You can make the whole thing brand new, anywhere from 20 grand up to like 50, 60 grand to make an entirely brand new tiny home. And then you have people that are selling those already too. So maybe someone spent 40 grand, they made a brand new tiny home. It was 40 grand. It's big and nice, but they have it a couple years and they're like, I'm out of it. Maybe they don't want it, or they changed their life or whatever. And so I'd have to think, I don't know how the value holds, but you'd have to think those are cheaper. That the used tiny home's not going to be as much as a brand new one. It's got to be less, you know what I mean? So I'm sure there's going to be great ass deals on used tiny homes too as well, because you can fucking build one. You can have one built for so cheap. You guys, a badass channel I'm connected with. If I ever finish my RV, I'll be on this channel. They're gonna film my RV, but tiny home tours, badass. If you want to get a lot of ideas, check out Tiny Home Tours. Fun channel. Now they'll do like videos on school bus remodels, shit like that, you know, a double decker bus, but tiny homes as well. But pretty awesome channel. But when they film, it's perfect. They said they'd film me, but all my shit has to be perfect. And you know, I mean, we're getting there. I don't know. I'm like, will the RV ever be picture perfect? You know what I mean? Like if I'm to come in, like it's getting there, dude. I'll have the stuff out. The film crew will come in, and that's it. It'll be flawless in here. It'll be all done. What's up, Trisha? My headache's almost gone. That's great. Oh no. I don't got no bowls. Here, let's see what we got. We got some good numbers here in the morning. I used to do a lot of morning streams. We're rocking at 20 plus steady in the morning, so I'll go live in the mornings and people will be showing up. Start doing hot cocoa again. Hot cocoa mornings. I kind of took a break. I'm going back to hot cocoa every day again. It's just a better life. And I feel like it's healthy for me and feels good. Hot cocoa and breakfast. Usually hot cocoa and pancakes. We need to hit it like that. All right. I need to really make sure I eat because being sick fucked my weight up again. So gotta make sure we eat, dude. Force it. It's a little snack right there. Whew. Oh, what up, RV flies? Blood in, blood out. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. Break a deal, face the wheel. Break a deal, face the wheel. Yes, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. You guys, we're about to enter the time of history where Mad Max Been the Thunderdome is becoming a reality, starting here in Los Angeles. Yes. It's going to be GTA 6 for real. RV edition. Hey guys, we need to get my RV in GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? Like there'd be a bit. I'm parked at Venice. You do a mission in the RV or some shit, but the RV runs out of gas because it's always low on gas. Something like that. Side quest. Yeah, if they don't turn that food stamp and cash aid back on for the entire United States, then it's gonna be Mad Max. I'm ready, guys. I'm in the RV, ready to go. Once they cut power to everything, I'm gonna have to have a good pump to siphon gas out of cars, and maybe we'll take barbed wire. We'll surround the RV and barbed wire and stuff, You know what I'm saying? So we can, and then we could like a scoop in the front. We could just drive through crowds. You know, we need to drive. We need to drive. We need a snowplow in the front because we need to fucking be able to just drive fucking through crowds. The fuck out, deflect, like bing, 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 like fucking we're going. You know, siphoning gas and a snowplow we need to work on as society collapses here in Los Angeles. The looting, the looting has already begun, you guys. So we're ready. Oh, I should have dressed up. I'm not ready for that yet. I might at night, but it's too hot. If I'm gonna dress up today, either dress up in my judo outfit or like a ninja. It's too hot to dress like a ninja right now. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do anything tonight for Halloween. Our Trisha doing good with the guys out there. Second cougar out there on the prowl. Ouch. Oh, it's hot. Ouch. No, Trisha, I'm fucking with Trisha. What would you call like a? I guess what do you call like a male cougar? I'm like a male cougar then. Am I like I'm a lion on the prowl? Something like that. Trisha is a wonderful woman. I miss that whole area up there too, man. I love the Seattle area in the summer, especially. Fuck. I miss all the green, and I love the waterways, and I love the bridges too. You know what's the best, Trisha? Riding a fucking motorcycle over the bridges. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about that. I love riding a motorcycle over the bridges. Fuck. I'll be riding over the bridge into Bremerton. Fuck, be ripping across the water. You know what I'm saying? Right, the water's so right there. That loud motorcycles. Fuck, man, it's so fun. So fun. Seattle area has got some magic up there. The Puget Sound, so beautiful. You know what I really wanted to do, Trisha, was have a boat. I wanted to buy like $1,000 boat and motor, have that somewhere docked for free, and then as you know, like I was posted up there at Fremont, so I had my RV backed up on Fremont Canal. But I was like, man, if I could have a boat, I could just, everywhere you can go. You could go anywhere. The Puget Sound connects everything. I was like, man, if I had a boat, I could just be fucking going pull in places and have lunch here, but all over the place. That was the one thing I was like, if I had just a cheap boat, like the waterways, you just can go everywhere. I thought that would have been cool as fuck. I was living right there though, Trisha, as you know, by the houseboats. Multi-million-dollar house built. I had a multi-million-dollar view. I mean, I was at peak at one time right there at First Street in Fremont. At first, there's a power antenna, power tower, like 150-foot power tower. I'd back right up on a dirt lot. I'd be chilling on my bed, like my bed's back there, the huge window in the back. The canal would be right there. You see all the trees and like tugboats going like brrr, tugboats going down the canal. I'm just laying in bed, like right on the water. Tugboats and boats going by, living with my kitty cats, and then there's the coffee, a little coffee cart right there, and a little coffee shop. I'm like, man, I'd be having my hot cocoa, tugboats and shit going by. Man, on the water, that was so nice. That lasted a few months before they shut that spot down. But man, that was so nice. It's a beautiful area out there. We got a foggy day today, kind of right now. No, Grayling, Fremont, and Seattle. It's like an artsy neighborhood. Beautiful though, right on the water. There's a huge bridge right there too. I was right by the bridge, too close to that too. Just about a couple blocks down. Man, it's such a nice area. So nice to ride bicycle around Seattle. The north part too, like the U District near Washington. I like hanging out near Washington State. That fucking beautiful area around in the parks. Oh my god, so nice. Got some good times up there. I know. I want to see it again. I love the waterfront. I love that the fish market too. I love that market right there, the fish market. I've been sitting on the pig right there, sitting on top of the copper pig. I love that area. And the little park right there, hanging off the park. Sometimes I would score some weed at that park. It's so beautiful up there. Man, I fucking love Seattle. I took a lot of great pictures of Seattle too. They're shutting down Antifa bullshit too in Seattle, so maybe it'll be nice for the next couple of years. What a flip flat. I didn't see that. I didn't see it getting pulled over, Gray. I'm sorry. I remember you mentioned it. Oh shit, dude! Frankie's fucking. I was playing. Frankie just bumped into my chin, and his tooth just bumpy. Like my whole chin is cut right there. I'm like, damn, it hurt. So I was like, ah. He just fucking bumped into it. I'm like, damn, imagine getting fucking bit. Like, this is his tooth biting me. I'm like, and then fucking hit right here too. It hurt so bad. This part right here is fucked up. It's bumped, but I'm like, oh fuck. Ugh. Yeah, if he turns his head real quick, fuck, man, his teeth be. Oh fuck. Good thing he friendly. Oh, what up? Nice day. No, gained some weight? Fuck no, I haven't, bro. I've been sick and I lost a little bit, but I've been on and off working out, so I kind of got more muscle definition, but I'm busy with this. I've been fostering a pit bull for the last almost 4 months, so I don't skateboard anymore, and I don't really have calories to work out much, but my strength is up, but my weight's still down. Ouch. Fuck, my jaw hurts right there. Ow, it's fucking hurt. That's where I got hit yesterday by his tooth. I was like, ow. I was like, oh. Mm. Let's see. I need like a normal, like a nice shirt. Maybe a dark shirt. I guess I could wear this shirt. Oh. Polaroid. Alright. Polaroid shirt. Shit, turn the lights off too. I was getting ripped there right before I got Frankie. I was on a pretty nice program for like 5 weeks, gaining weight, working out, protein powder. It was getting gnarly. I was like, man, I was getting good results. And then I had a girl here for a week. I slacked off a little bit. Then I got Frankie, and it was all over. Cause I go miles a day with Frankie, so I gotta watch it. I'm at bare minimum weight. Just gotta make sure I stay healthy, but I need to get Frankie adopted out so I can not be so active and just chill, just work out. Honestly, good boy. You leave them chipmunks alone, boy. He wants to get. If he sees the squirrels, he's freaking out. He wants the squirrels and the chipmunks so bad. No, you leave them alone, boy. No, they need to live. You leave them alone. He climbed up the tree the other day. I was like, get him, boy. He's trying to run up the tree. He was trying to. He's like, trying to run. I'm like, try and get it, boy. He's like, run up the tree. He's like, look, it's just not made to climb trees like a kitty cat. He was trying though. Yeah, I got farmer's tan too. Maybe I'll even out my tan a little bit before I leave here. Buffness, yeah. The definition's good, but it's thin though. It looks terrible, but right now it looks terrible. I'm thinned out. You should see after I'm pumped up though. What's good is since I have worked out a lot in the last few months, the muscle is still there, but I have to eat more food and get some fat on me. But I'm not losing some of that work I did because the muscles are ready. They're still ready to continue my workout. But I'm in good shape though. But I'm trying to, I got to get Frankie adopted out so I can continue my shit. Mycenaean pyramid. I've just been continuing to check out Tartarian mud flood, which looks like reality, and our civilization that got stolen from us. Yeah, it's true, Trisha. In Quartzsite, the campground through the federal campgrounds, um, it could be even cheaper than that. For the whole year, spots like that, all different areas. No power though, and the spots don't have water. You have to drive to like the little, I think, a place. So not the spot where you're going to be at. It's not, they're just spots you're parking in the desert. So like all those spots, those people have to go drive a couple miles or whatever to get their water and sewer, then go back to their desert spot. But it's in the middle of the desert. Yeah, I know all about it. Yep. Honey is good for you, man. Honey's like a superfood. I bet honey is a superfood. Honey and wheatgrass are superfoods, extreme superfoods. Normally, I have honey. I'm so broke. Normally, I have a jar of honey. Like in San Diego, whenever I work and be riding home, they have honey everywhere. So on the side of the road, avocados and honey, and you grab, all different, you guys, because honeys are all different stuff. So you have honey from oranges crops or honey from lavender, so different colors depending on where the bees are, and different flavors. So usually I'd have a jar of honey. I miss that. That's living good. And I have eat a spoon. Always have like a spoon of honey a day at least. So good. I'm gonna get back to getting the honey and then having green tea in the morning. So nice big old cup of green tea and put a little scoop of honey in there. That's how we need to live. So I need to get back to super healthy shit. We're getting there. I've been cooking good food though. Eating good. When I eat, I cook good food, rice and potatoes and bread. Eating real good. Of course. Oh, I just did a whole morning of stretching too. The other morning we did like a ninja morning. So I did a bunch of ninja shit on stream. I'm keeping on, honestly. My physical health right now is pretty awesome. But for me, I'm used to being better though. I'm used to better because usually have a job. Usually I'm working, for myself, and I have money. Then I'm always like, I'll eat my own food in the morning and evening. But I would always go out to Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out. I'd eat out once a day and be working, so my weight and everything would be so good. So I need to get back to that because I miss that. I need that. I love on my property. I want a couple beehives because I want to be able to get honey, and I'm friends with the bees. At my mom's house, I'd be watering. My mom's had a little property, but had a couple little fruit trees, and so I'd be trimming them and making them all nice, taking care of the whole property. And the bees knew that I'd be taking care of all those trees, so I could walk in. I could walk in the crowd of bees that were humming around the lemon tree or the orange tree, and they knew they could smell me. They knew I was the guard. They knew I was the garden tender. Because I used to not be pretty scared of bees, but I could be right in there picking some fruit, and they'd be going all around me. I'm like, the bees got to know me. I'm like, they know that that I'm the whole reason that they have all these flowers. That I was keeping the trees nice, so they had lots of blossoms. So shit, you can get friends with the bees. I was friends with my bees, man. They let me They let me. They used to be surrounding me. They didn't care. They were cool with me. They appreciated that I made those trees so nice for them. There's so many flowers and so many little tiny trees I trimmed, man. They had so many fucking lemons and oranges on them. Oh my god, dude. An EpiPen. Yeah, I'm friends with the bees now and the birds too. I took care of the I took care of the birds and the bees at my mom's house. All the finches and little birds, I'd feed all them and the feeders, and then the hummingbirds, I'd feed them, and I would be right by the hummingbird feeder, and they'd fly around me, and I could be right there, and they love me. They would check on me too as well. They would check on me. I'd be working in my mom's garage. They'd fly from over the house. They'd fly inside the garage, fly around my head, say hi, and then fly back, say hi. Sometimes they'd be like out of food. They let me know, or sometimes they just come in, fly around me, and fly out, and just to say hi. So awesome, dude. And I was fucking friends with this big ass hawk. Was there? I had to make sure that the hawk wasn't gonna baby rabbit, and the hawk could be sitting on the fucking fence looking for mice and shit. So I had to become friends with the hawk, so the hawk wouldn't fuck with my kitty cat. Shit. Baby Moon looking like a little fucking rabbit out there. Yeah, the bees. You can make friends with the bees. You give them the flowers and stuff, you know. Like I would put myself like right in that tree, and I would see, all right, and be like, all right, I might get stung. Like I was testing it. I really tested it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put my fucking head right in here and everything, and they're gonna be all around me. So we'll see. And I was like, holy shit, man! Like they're totally respecting me. I could water them too. I'd be watering it sometimes too, to water them and disturb them as well. They would not sting me, dude. Even though I water them, they know I'm keeping that tree good and whatnot, and they drink some of that water. But normally, you water fucking a thing with bees, you're gonna get fucking attacked. But my bees were like, nah, it's cool. It's Darren. He's watering our shit today, so they wouldn't sting me. I trust me. I tried. I was like, let's see if I get stung, man. I don't know. So it's pretty cool, man. Got to just be friends with nature. And I remember, yeah, I'm not scared of bees anymore. After I became good friends with them, I'm like, now I'm not. I'm cool now. I don't like them landing on me or nothing though. Chickens, heck yeah. Yeah, chickens are the way to go. Keep the property good and little tiny chicken coop, and got eggs. It's good. That's how everyone needs to get back to growing their own food and like having some chickens and stuff again. All small shit. And you bring it all back. Instead of a lawn, you should have a like a garden out front. Everyone a garden out front, and some people have chickens. You know, like man, we need to start taking everything small scale. Reduce everything all back to small scale. That's how we get out of this fucking big corporate mess, big animal farm mess. Oh, I love hummingbirds, Trisha. I miss my hummingbirds. They're my good friends in San Diego. I was bummed to leave them, dude. I'm like, fuck, man. But the neighbor had hummingbird feeders, so they'll feed at the neighbors, so I know they were good. But the finches, they had to find somewhere else after we moved. I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, I like taking care of birds. Very peaceful. I like chilling in the backyard with my kitty cats, watering the plants and feeding the birds and stuff. That's life. A little goat milk. I never had goat milk. You want a tiny farm? People got them. It's not hard to do. Tiny farm. You could have one cow and have milk. You could have chickens and have eggs. Oh shit. What, bud? Huh? Frankie says, and a pit bull. And he says you need a pit bull too, huh? You need a pit bull. What, bud? What you talking about, bud? Huh? What you talking about, bud? Mm-mm. Come here. Come here. I want to be on screen. Come here. Turn around. Turn around. Sit. 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 I'm gonna hold you up. I'm gonna hold you up. And show the drink. Oh, that big fucking Frankie. That fucking big fucking Frankie. You're like a fucking baby hippo. You're like a fucking baby hippo right here. Uh-huh. Oh, he's so fucking heavy, dude. He's so fucking heavy. It's like, well, my dude. It's like, there's no way he's only 80 pounds. He's barely 80. Like, no way. He fucking feels like 100. But he feels like about 100 easy. Frankie wants to be a farm dog. He'd be good. Frankie is good. He's trainable. Pit bulls are working dogs, so you can train them to do shit like that. Pit bulls love to be active. They're good. They're good. They'd be a good farm dog. I don't know. Each dog different though. I don't know. He'd be good. Frankie would be a good protection, like protect chicken coop from like predators. You know what I mean? Plus, on a farm, you don't want rats or mice because he's a terrier. All terriers are they fucking they can't stand rats and mice. They have to get them. And chipmunks, they want to kill all that shit so hard they can't fucking help themselves. So that that's good too as well. Yeah, he would too. Frankie will watch over shit. He loves to protect shit. Frankie loves protecting me. Like I don't have to ask him. He's out of control. Loves to protect and growl. He loves to let me know what's going on around me and growl or whatever. He always letting me know. He's like my fucking alarm. I'll get up and I'll check. He knows. Like he fucking loves to protect shit. Dude, I remember one time living at this house in San Diego. We had a backyard, a square backyard, like probably 40 feet by 40 feet, with a like a probably 3.5 foot chain link fence in the back. You know, nothing high. You could fucking jump over it. I remember my kitty, little cutie pie, my little white cutie pie. Fucking coyote went to the middle. Coyotes would walk behind the shit. Coyote walked to the middle of the fence on the other side, and was calling over my fucking kitty cat. Some shit. I don't know what he said, but my little cutie pie, she's like, oh yeah. She's going right to the fucking fence to go make friends with the coyote. I had to fucking chase that coyote, bro. I fucking ran back there, jumped over that fucking fence, is running around trying to kill that motherfucker. Then I went and grabbed my machete, fucking jumped back over that shit, was running around there, trying to kill the fuck out of that coyote. He straight wooed my kitty cat. She was walking over the fence. I was like, pie. Fucking grabbed her and shit. If I hadn't been in the backyard, she's gonna walk right up. He would have jumped over, grabbed her, and jumped back and took her. But she's all trying to make friends with coyotes and shit. I was like, goddamn, bro. After that, I was like, oh, I had to be on alert. I can no longer trust that backyard. After that point, I was like, fuck, man. I was glad I didn't learn that the hard way, though. But shit. She was so cute, the cutie pie. Pie. She was very cute. She'd be like, boo. If she seen you, if she walk in, I'm like cutie pie. She'd be like, boo. She's like, I'm cute. She was just epitome of a little cute girl. She's just trying to make friends with the coyote. I fucking damn near freaked out though. Good boy, Frankie. In my mom's neighborhood, I was the only one chasing the coyotes off. Because then another time at my mom's house, my boy cat was crying on the side of the yard, so I came out to see why he was crying, and I luckily right in time, a coyote was chasing after my little beans girl, and I literally got in between them. He fucking skidded into me, and then fucking headed for the fence and tried to jump over the fence. I was yelling at him, I'm like, fuck, and he finally made it over the fence, but oh my god, thank god my boy cried, because I literally, that fucking coyote would have grabbed little beans and she would have been gone. I would have never seen her again. And then a year later, my boy Benny did get attacked by a coyote in my mom's backyard. It's fucking 6 foot walls. My mom's got walls back there. Shit, they're going over all that. So I heard my boys scream, ran out, and fucking my boys out there, all scared as shit. Nuts were all ripped open and shit. I was like, fuck. So my boy, he survived. Like, he won the coyote fight, but he was ripped open. So I was like, oh my god, thank god he survived. So I was like, god damn, bro. So I had to be on such high alert. After that, no more unsupervised. No more unsupervised outside or anything. I was on high alert at my mom's. Because at any time, they could just jump the wall and grab one of my babies. I got so lucky. Fucking coyotes, man. It pissed me off. Yeah, the eagles will grab cats, yep. And hawks will too. The hawks can grab too, like fuck. And the problem is in my mom's senior neighborhood, you know what I mean? The county had no predators, so literally there would be like old people, because I was illegally living there. I'm not supposed to be there. So all seniors, they'd be walking their doggies, right? And there could be coyotes walking around the fucking neighborhood in the daytime, bro. And the lady be like, have to pick up her little dog and be all scared because the fucking coyote, a couple of them walking around like at like 2 o'clock. Like, what the fuck, bro? So I'd be out there chasing them and shit in my car, be running after them. I'm like, fuck no, bro. The coyotes were like surprised, like, wow, we can't, like, we can't just go pick off the senior son. Like, nah, fuck, bro. So I was really trying to I was like, fuck no. I'm like, the poor seniors came and walked down the street without being scared that possibly a coyote might come out and they have to pick their dog up and hopefully they don't get attacked. I'm like, that's bullshit, bro. So I was keeping it down over there. I was keeping it down over there. Fucking yeah, they want them kitties bad. If you're allergic to kitties, Trisha, then you would like the Sphinx cat is good or the Cornish Rex, and they're mostly non-allergenic, and they don't shed. They don't have all that hair. They don't be shed no hair. No, I love it. Like I love it. I used to be allergic, but I'm not anymore. To long-haired cats, I would be, or just regular hair, I would probably, but not really. I can't wait to get my girl kitty next year. We got a cooling trend. We had a couple really hot days, like summer starting again, but now it's cool. Yesterday it was like 90. Today it's supposed to be 10 degrees cooler. Oh, to be on the ferry right now? Is that windy, huh? The ferries are awesome. I love the ferry, dude. I remember my truck on the ferry, and I think my RV too. I did my RV on the ferry at one point. Oh, okay, waiting for my acetaminophen to kick in. But oh, what do you think, Frankie? Huh? We gotta get some shit done today. Oh, motion sensor on my porch light. I gotta figure that out. So nice, all this room in here. Ah, it's pretty clear in here now, guys. Like the space wise, not bad. Getting bit by bit. I love it. Shit, what are we running on power? Can I turn the fridge on? Oh shit, it's fridge time. Let's go. Doing Hollywood and go, but I'm not going out there. Oh, you knew? Okay, let's see here. I love the ferries are cool, man. I just fucking love them. How come I can't see the Victoria J ex boyfriend? How come I can't see that? Must be another person on alt or something here. Let me look here. How come they have me blocked? I'm gonna have to fucking change up here then real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Major Pain real quick. Let's see what tomfoolery is going on around here. Okay. Switch account. Let's go switch account then. Have to go to which one am I on right now? I forgot which one I'm on. There we go. I forgot. I should be switched anyway. There we go. Alright, Major Pain in effect. Well, you got my main. You're blocked on my main for some reason. It's all good. I'm supposed to be on Major Pain right now anyway. Psh. He's not even. He don't even come out visible. But he's a Major Pain. Of the Channel Islands. Oh shit. Did I do my? I think I have my protein shake already. Yeah, I did. My legs are sore. Did a whole bunch of ninja shit the other day. My legs are sore. It's good. A lot of stretching. And I was doing the plank up from the ground. That was a good stretch. That was good on the core. Shit. Yeah, you should always have your life jacket. What up, Crumbs? I should have the front camera going. Let's see here. It's got a better camera anyway. Hold on. There we go. That way shit reads right. I've never been on a sailboat, but I've done water ski boats. Water ski boats, and I did professional commercial fishing on a 200-foot commercial fishing boat in the fucking all over the dark seas. The Bering Sea, the Aleutian Islands. It's scary out there. Nice, 60 foot. That's fucking huge. Shit. Oh shit. I already ate. I had cocoa, shake. Let's see. I just fixed all my drawers over here. So nice. So I figure out what I'm gonna be productive today. Maybe clean. Oh, I need oven cleaner for that. Can't do that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta do this vent over here. I gotta put this vent right here for this vent. I gotta fix that. That right there. Dude, I'm exhausted right now. So tired. To Hawaii, nice. Water skiing's fun, dude. As fuck. I like single ski water skiing's the shit. And I've done barefoot skiing too, but single ski, fuck, dude, that's so fun. Jump in the wake and shit. Do a little fucking bring. Jump in the wake, jump in the wake, jump in the wake. Oh my god, till your fucking legs give out. I would ski until my legs literally collapse. It's so fun. I'd be water skiing with my dad and my uncle, who are maniacs. Yeah, skydive sounds good. I'm down for skydiving. I'll do that anytime. One of my roommates in Seattle, he was ex-military, but his hobby, he just would chill. He's real quiet guy. He had a lot of jumps. He would do the base jumps. So he was doing jumps like 180 feet. Like, fuck, bro, your shit almost might not open. So he was doing real low, like dangerous shit like that. But tell you what, he saved my ass. I had some really bad scumlord problems. They did some illegal shit. And I went to jail for a day, and he saved my cats. My shit was outside. They stole the money out of my wallet. He grabbed my wallet and things. He grabbed my two cats, put them in his room, and took care of shit. I was like, "Thank you, bro." And he loaned me his truck for a couple weeks, so I could live in his truck to fucking redo shit, to get back on my feet, and I did. Like, man, Tony, shout out Tony. Fuck, one of the very few great roommates I ever had, and saved my ass, man. Saved my ass with this scumlord problem. He fucked us over, but man, very quiet. But he had a Glock, Glock 45 or something, Glock, and he real quiet, real nice, smiled a lot. But he liked to base jump all the time. It's all the time. Ex-military, didn't talk about. But he was a very quiet, nice guy. Yeah, he had a lot of jumps. I'm like, let's go, bro. It sounded so fun. But he was doing shit like he was taking it to the limit. So like 180 feet would be like his chute would barely open, and then like he'd hit the ground. He'd be like, bro, like he's pushing it so far, like you can't push it farther. Like shoot barely opening in time, and then bam, right to the ground. I'm like, man, if you're off by like a second or two, like fuck, bro, you're gonna be fucking splatted. So he was really he was a competition base jumper, like really pushing shit. You have to really know what the weather's like, and like I'm like, bam, really pushing it. Yeah, this motherfucker was doing like less than 180 feet off towers and shit. I'm like, quick shoots too. It'd be a quick shoot, so it opens quick. I'm like, it's gonna have to because it barely has time. But but nice. I was like, yeah, I'll go on a regular jump any day. Let's go. But Greg would be like, shh. I fall like a leaf and shit. Yeah, but me and Gray are we'll skydive in Vegas when I get there. I'm down all the time for that. Oh, I can't pin things? I can't I can't let me hold on. I got to hold on here. I'm gonna switch out a major pain real quick. Oh, my fucking head hurts, dude. Oh, oh the sun's came out. The sun's out. Alright, there we go. Oh fuck, my head hurts. I already took 4 acetaminophen. This should be enough. Fucking. Mmm. I'm gonna get in there, major pain. Zipline's fun too. I want to do a halo jump too, where you need the oxygen, like way up there. Throw me like fucking 60,000 feet with oxygen. I just want it to be like a long time for me to come down. I want to do the wingsuit. The side of the stratosphere. I haven't heard. I knew this. I thought the stratosphere's got a roller coaster on top. That's all I know so far. I don't know what else they got. Dude, here in LA, close. At one point, I was gonna do it here in LA. It was 250 to jump alone. 250 to jump at 18,000 feet by yourself. I was like, hell yeah. Or like 175 and with the trainer. But I was like, that's awesome. I definitely want to skydive though, IRL. I have to be IRL, be live and skydive. Wingsuit too. I want to do wingsuit. Hang off the side. Jump from the top. Shit. Yeah, I want to check out the stratosphere, dude. In Seattle, I like the Space Needle. I got to DJ. I got to DJ in the Space Needle. That's just fucking epic. That's my favorite location ever. It's a fucking epic location to DJ at the Space Needle, but the Stratosphere, that'd be dope. Shit. I wanted to have dinner at the restaurant at Space Needle 2 at the top. I never did. Space Needle's awesome. Yeah, dude, I DJ the Space Needle. It was a crazy gig too, bro. It was for a college frat party, and they were fucking bouncing so hard the floor was bouncing. I was like, holy shit! I was a little worried. The floor was bouncing. It was awesome, but that was the awesome part of the show. But the view, bro, I was like, fuck. I mean, that's the best. That's the nicest. Fucking badass, bro. I'm like, I wish I could just live here. Fucking, I just want to live there. Um, let's see. I lived in Seattle 2006 to 2010. It's probably, I think 2007. I was rocking right there. I was working for a company subcontracting, so they'd be sending me gigs, but that was a fun gig. I had to go up the service elevator too. It was a tight area, but man, that was the best. Fucking pimp, dude. My system looks good too. My system is all red crushed velvet. So my case is red crushed velvet, 1 inch red velvet shag, and my speaker box, like my whole computer's all plexiglass with lights and neon lights and shit. My fucking system looked and operate. My DJ system looked and operated like a fucking Ferrari. It looked so nice in there. I got pictures of that shit. It looked nice. I'm like, man, we look good here at the Space Needle. Like that. And my system belonged there. I'm like, we need to be here forever. Honestly, it was just perfect. It was a beautiful place. I lived in Seattle for 5 years, and I DJ'd all of it the time I was there, and strip clubs too as well. If you know strip clubs, I worked for the Frank Senior. He was still alive, so Frank Senior and Frank Junior Mafia. That own Sugars, Honeys. Fuck, what else was the other one? Fuck, I forgot. And I also worked at Rick's. I trained at Rick's, and Sugars and Honeys, but those are budget. And also on call Deja Vu. And I was learning, going there and hanging out, learning with the best DJ in the entire Deja Vu network was right there. He was in Seattle, fucking redoing that club on his way, and he was about to be sent to Honolulu to start that club up and make it badass. But he was fixing the Seattle club. But he was their best DJ in the empire. The Deja Vu is an empire. They're the empire of strip clubs. They own everything. That was fun. But then I also did mobile DJing, subcontracting, but all my system and music. Regular like weddings, corporate parties, birthdays. I did fucking bar mitzvahs, all that shit. But then also deep in the strip club shit too. It was like all DJing Seattle. I had one. Let's see. Did I work a normal job up there? I don't think I did. Amaranth? No, I have not talked to Amaranth. But oh wait, unrelatable. Yes, I did. Look, the last time I talked to Amaranth was like 6 months ago, and she was in church. And what I said to her, and she knows who I am. And what I said to her, I said, oh, I remember you giving me. I said in chat, I said, I remember you giving me shit, and now you're in church now. Like I said, I remember you giving me shit, and I was a good man, and now you're in church now. And she's like, I never gave you shit. And I was like, yeah, you did, but I don't want to argue. I said, great to see you in church, and good for you, because she was in church like for the first time or some shit. So I was like, wow, Amaranth in church. I'm like, I remember you giving me shit, and I'm a she wasn't giving me shit about being a church guy, but she was not acting appropriately when we sniped her at sushi. She was not a godly woman at that point. That's what my point was. But I was like, I didn't mean to give you shit. I was like, I don't want to give you shit. props to being in church, though. But you should not be reading my comments. You should be listening to the pastor. But, so that was the last time I talked to Amaranth. Yeah, I sniped the fuck out of Amaranth. I'm the only one to ever snipe Amaranth, and I fucking sniped her 3 times. That was great. That was great content. Turbsky in the car. Turbsky and we fucking killed it. I gave her some yoga pants with a tag on. I gave her. It was hilarious. That's probably our funnest night. Turbsky would probably say that was probably our funnest night ever. It was the night we fucking sniped Amaranth and Moises. Fucking Moises. We had to fuck that. I mean, imagine that, bro. We can't have no Amaranth out with Moises. That we got just that was just a public service just to destroy that date alone. I'm like, I'm just doing a public service alone. The fuck are you doing here, Moises? Fuck. That was great. You're fucking killing it. We killed it in 2024. Famous shit. But yeah, I was the only one to ever snipe the fuck out of Amaranth. And 3 times over and over, like within that hour period. That was great. That was great. Yeah, they did. And I had people at that point, like Turbsky and I were on it. Turbsky and I were like the dynamic duo. So we're just waiting for anybody. Celebrity or streamers, we're just waiting for anybody. People would hit us up. Turbsky be keeping an ear, like instantly, like, oh, like Amaranth's over there. I'm like, let's go, bro. As soon as we heard, like, boom, I'm like, let's go. They're like, right now? They're like, yeah, they're at a sushi restaurant. I'm like, let's go, bro. And we looked it up. It was like 3 miles, 4 miles away. I'm like, let's go, bro. I was like, let's go. We're going. I was like, putting shit on. I'm like, we're grabbing the cop car. Like, let's go. Fucking out of there. But yeah, she leaked that shit. She leaked that shit from holding up the menu to the restaurant. But I think somebody knew already. But yeah, after that, we were there within 10 minutes. From the minute she put that menu up on stream, we were fucking on site, 4 deep. Within 10 minutes, on site snipe the fuck out of that shit. Hilarious. Yeah, she fucking tried to destroy me and insult me. I wasn't going for it. I had great reactions. She was really mean. She was really mean. I was like, I've dealt with your kind before, woman. You don't even faze me. That was funny though. Great times, great times. Oh, nighttime. I'm ready for a skydive anytime, Gray. Night vision. That'd be nice. That'd be badass. Yeah, she did. She was real mean. She was real mean. It was great though. That was some real fucking IRL sniping hours. I'm ready to skydive anytime in Vegas. And they got the fucking tube where you fly up in that. That's probably the tube in the indoor one. The fucking indoor one probably the same price as the outdoor one. I'm like, I'll take the plane. Indoor one's like 200, the outdoor like 180. Like, I'll jump from the plane from 180. Just flying in some fucking tube for 5 minutes. Now I want to skydive. It'd be badass. It's gotta be live stream. As high as altitude as possible, as high as possible, without oxygen. So it's a long ride down. Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be so fun. The plane. Yeah, Moises was kissing our asses. Fucking what's his name? I forgot. When we were across the street, like we are gonna egg and we are gonna egg. Moises got eggs, so homie in the back seat, I forgot his name, but the fucking egg Moises throwing eggs. I didn't see that part, and then I turned around. I didn't know that the homie in the back seat was throwing eggs at Moises. I was like, oh shit. And so then Moises thought he was smart, and so we stopped and talked to him. Amaranth was scared. She thought that we were gonna follow her SUV, and we're like, we don't give a fuck. So Moises was like, well, guys, just wait here, okay? So she knows that you're not following. I'm like, all right, Moises, calm down. So we sat with Moises while Moises kissed our asses, while Amaranth in her black SUV and security, got out of there. So we wouldn't follow her. I'm like, we don't get I'm like, bro, we already sniped 3 times. Like, we're not following nobody, bro. We don't give a fuck. We're going back to the beach. So it was funny and shit. I'm like, yeah, let her know, bro. We're right here with you, bro. We're not following nobody, bro. Because she was like all panicked, like, fuck, they're gonna follow us everywhere. I'm like, no, we're not following you anywhere. Like we oversniped. We oversniped this motherfucker. We're satisfied. Like, you know what I mean? We were satisfied with content. You know what I mean? But yeah, Moises, homie in the back seat, uh, self-made from Kick, a fucking egg Moises. I gave him eggs. I told him, I said, egg that motherfucker, bro. Get them. But I didn't know he did. I didn't see when he did. So I didn't know till after. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm like, and Amaranth was up, or Moises was like complaining to us. He's like, man, guys. He's like, man, guys. I almost spent like I spent almost $400 today already. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? I'm like, she's a fucking multimillionaire, bro. Like, why are you paying all this sushi and all this money, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Like $400. I wasn't expecting to pay that much. I'm like, bro, of course, bro. You out here simping and shit. $400. Amaranth gone, bro. She use you. She out of here, bro. Now you ain't got no $400. And he was, we were mocking the shit out of him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? She couldn't even pay half. She's a fucking millionaire, bro. I'm like, that's all your money. Moises was broke as fuck. You know, I'm like, you fucking simp, and even think you're gonna get some. Like, she's just using you for a fucking lunch date. I can't believe it either. I was like, nah, Amaranth could have much better lunch dates that'll pay. So we had to just stop that already on that level. But I was like, what do you expect? Of course you're gonna pay for everything. Moises, you ain't up to her level. The fuck, bro. This shit was funny. Shit was funny. Oh shit, it's getting warm now. What do we got for power? 12.7. These are getting cold. Good. What do you see, Frankie? Huh? You trying to get all the chipmunks? I know. Trying to eat all the chipmunks. You better leave them chipmunks alone. No. I'm gonna close this up. I know. Trying to eat all the chipmunks up. Better leave them chipmunks alone. Mm-hmm. Better leave those suckers alone. I know. Oh shit! You know what? I forgot to get soda. I forgot to grab the soda this morning. Fuck. Mm-hmm. I'm about to smack you up, boy. I'm gonna smack you down, biggest pitbull. Mm-hmm. Biggest pitbull. I'm gonna smack you up. Mm-hmm. Smack you down, boy. It's like the big blood around here. Psh. Stuff. Okay, good to see you, Trisha. Oh, great. You better not have lost your snake. God damn it. Yeah, Crumbs. Basically, I'm about to go to Vegas. I got the tags on the RV, everything ready to go. I want to do 2 little repairs on the RV before I make the trip. But just delayed a little bit. The cash aid and food stamps are all cut off. I was going to cash out on that on the 8th and then drive to Vegas on the 9th. So that's not happening. So figuring it out. But in the meantime, I got to do a couple repairs on the RV. I'm waiting for my driver's license to come in the mail and then making the RV look as pretty as possible, cleaning it up so that when I come into Vegas, the RV looks as super clean as possible, which is good for every situation. It's got to look really clean and good, so we don't look like no junky RV. Rolling in there clean and non-offensive, anonymous, and non-threatening, and keep it on the down low. Make a baby with VP? I don't think so. A dono link. Uh, the dono links are in the description and in the pinned message. I got Cash App and Venmo is DJ Darren RV, and then PayPal DJ Darren RV1. My first stop out of here is my mom's house for a day, and then half an hour away is Strokoff's mom's house. So I was gonna hang out at Strokoff's house like 2 days, go fuck with them, make some content. I'm trying to have a phone and TTS and media, but we'll see if that happens or not. But then after Strokoff's mom's house, then we'll go to Vegas, be out of there. So 1 day at my mom's, 2 days at Strokoff's, and then off to Vegas, which the weather's good now. I'm ready to go. So a Frodo ring. I have no Frodo rings. I'm just to make ring kind. Uh, nobody knows. It's nationwide because they haven't funded it. They're fucking morons. But when the riots start, they'll probably turn that shit back on. they're they're literally gonna start World War IV by doing that. So I don't know. They're gonna try and turn it up. We'll see. But yeah, RV runs good though. Shitty mileage, but it runs good. And I gotta put a new front brake caliper. I have it, so I need to do that. Then take the rotor and have it turned for $20. Hopefully they'll turn it and fix this. So that's grabbing hard. So I need to fix that. And then I have one of my back tires has a bubble in it. So my spare tire is off the bead. So I need to take my spare tire to the truck shop, park there, and put that back on the bead, probably for $20. So put it back on the bead, inflate it, and then take out that tire that has a bubble and throw that one away. So I'll have no spare tire, but still safe enough because there's 4 tires in the back. You can run if one of them goes bad. You can still run it. But yeah, so take care of the tire and then the front brake, and then mechanically I feel comfortable with the RV. The tires are like I get them from Walmart. They used to be cheaper, dude. I don't even want to look right now. They were about 200. They might be 250 each. It's not pretty. Like 200 if I'm lucky. I got brand new front tires, and one of my back tires is brand new. So I had a spare tire that's brand new, but now it's running on the RV just for safety because of shit. You know what I mean? So eventually I will get, I'll piece together. Once I sell motorcycle and sell shit, I will be piecing together when I'm in Vegas the tires. Basically want to get the RV perfect, probably, Used tires, yeah, but it could be shitty though. It's not worth it because of the effort to take the wheel off and the balancing and all that shit. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to do it. The labor and the effort. You just put a new tire on there. It's safety. It's a safety thing too for RV. I did as much as I could on the RV before I left San Diego. But the tires I have on here, they're like 30 years old. They are fucking like over 30. They're 30 years old, bro. More crazy, dude. One of them's brand new. And my brakes are shot right now too. My brakes are all the way to the floor. So when I'm in Vegas, I'll be fixing the brake master cylinder and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that work before I leave. So I'm just doing a couple things, and then the last of major work will be done in Vegas and whatnot over a couple months. Yeah, I've done the whole used tire on an RV. It's just not worth it. On cars, it can be worth it, but RV, yeah, don't fuck with no used tires. I just need to buy one tire, within a couple months, and that'd be good. At least I'll have a good spare on. Oh. Well, Vegas is. I don't want to be in Venice anymore, and then I have to register my scooter and my motorcycle so I can sell it. In LA, they want $900 each on registration. I'm not doing that. So I have to go to Vegas to sell my scooter and my motorcycle so I can profit and cash in on all that. So it's at least for that. If I'm not able to get a job putting out like 500 resumes and I still don't get a job, my worst case scenario is fine because I'm selling the scooter. Then I put together my motorcycle and sell that for a few grand, and I'll fucking be more than fine. And so that's the main goal. Cash that out, and in the meantime, I gotta probably spend 1,000 to finish the RV and do the work on that. You know what I mean? Parts and things to make it done, so that the RV can be sold for 10 grand or more at any time and done. I just want it done to live in, but also the option to sell it at any time and have it all done. So all the shit done, RV done, and then I'm on to the next phase of life, whatever that is. Do some DJing, get some DJ equipment. Yeah, 900, bro, for the scooter and 900 for my motorcycle. But in Vegas, it's like $60. That's a lot of fucking money, and I need to live on that money. Like, so, um, yeah, like that was a no brainer. I'm like, no matter what, I have to just go to Vegas just to sell that shit anyway. It's $300 gas one way for the RV. So like no matter what. So, but I'll get a job no matter what. I'll get a little part time job no matter what. That's gonna really help. And so I just want to knock everything out, cash in on everything, knock everything out, and then the next phase of my life, RV done, and then I'm working a job, and then it's like I don't have to work on nothing, like no projects. I'm just working a job, and then in the next phase, I'll be getting into DJing, um, and start hitting that, practicing. Phase two, like how I wrote it down already. I already wrote it down. I'll be entering phase two finally. which would be RV done in the next phase of my life. But really just cashing in, cashing in on everything. So I only have the RV and a bicycle, and then I'll probably get like a nice electric bike I can hang on the RV to really get around and do job stuff. Electric bike's a game changer, so I'll buy that. I'll buy that for like $400, something like that. So it'll be fucking sweet. And then we figure it out. If I do a small business, I'm probably gonna do power washing because it's such crazy easy money. Oh, I appreciate it, Crumbs. Yeah, the next phase two, will be like working on DJing, but then also be somewhere steady off the street, with the RV, and I'm working stacking money for my retirement plan and working on DJing. You know what I mean? DJing won't get me any money, so that's a side thing I do at night, whatnot. But in the day, I'm working, stacking money, saving up money for my retirement plan, which is having some RV spots that I rent out, so that'd be good. And not having any big projects to work on, unless I want to like flip a car, or if I find a bike and I want to flip it, and make a profit, or I find an oldie car and I want to flip it, make a profit, something like that, one at a time, one at a time. So that's good. It's been a long time to get to this step. I just want to fucking get to phase two. I just want to really enjoy the RV at its peak. Everything done in here, the woodwork, Japanese design. I want this RV fucking pimped out and done, cherry, and it just be like DJing at night. And then the job can be multiple things. I might be a waiter or a strip club DJ or like a coffee barista, something with tips. So hopefully just a good job that I can enjoy myself at and stack money where the time goes by and no drama. And I'll be happy, dude. I'm really happy. Yeah, this motherfucker's like a dollar. It's like $1 a mile on the freeway. A little bit less. I remember like it was like $50 to get to my mom's house, which was like 60 miles. So a little better, maybe if the wind's good. But it's got to be done. Like I have $4,000 to $5,000 of scooter and motorcycle here that I need to sell there immediately and cash in. So I'm like, I'm fucking not giving the DMV here no money. They're fucking crazy. They got enough money, bro. The tickets and whatnot, and the slave labor they made me do. Like fuck, the DMV here, they're done, man. I had to get a fucking. They wanted me. They wanted me to pay for my driver's license to be sent to me again. I had to talk to a supervisor. I'm like, no, I'll fill out a form. I am not filling out shit again. I'm not fucking no. I'm not paying again. They wanted me to pay like $48. I'm like, no, I'm not paying again. You're gonna send me my shit. I already paid once. That's good enough. DMV is so bullshit. So of course they're sending me my shit. I'm like, I'm not giving you guys any more money. You guys made me go through hell the last 19 months. I'm done. I'm gonna go give $60 each to my motorcycle and my scooter to the Las Vegas, and they're gonna register my shit. These motherfuckers. No, the strip clubs is gonna be good. Um, Business is down. Vegas is falling quick, but strip club, I know I can get a job in there because I'm gonna whoop ass over most all their DJs, and I got good promotions and things to do to spice up shit and like events. Like you got amateur night, you got college night, all different mud wrestling night. You got different themes, and then you got all different games you do inside. Like if they're not doing any of that and they're not promoting, part of what I'll have to do as well is go out on the strip and go promote for a couple hours. I'm going to offer them that I'll go promote for free. If they hire me, and that way I'll build up stuff for my shifts though. Build up so it helps me and the girls. So we'll see. That's a specialty job, so most probably have that job because the other jobs are going to be flooded with thousands of people that lost their jobs. All those people, anybody can be like the waiter and all that shit, but not anybody can just come in and be a fucking top strip club DJ. No, and there's no female DJs, so it's all guys. And the business is hurting right now. I guess a lot of clubs, they used to have a day shift. There's not even a day shift. There's not even any business anymore for a day shift. So I'm like, fuck. The clubs are probably pretty serious now on having a good DJ because they are fucking hurting for money pretty bad right now. So like, I'm gonna be practicing hard. You guys, that reminds me. I need to get a monitor. We need to start practicing my DJ shit before I get to Vegas, and so I just kill it on the interview. Because basically, what they'll say is like, all right. Usually they'll surprise you, like, all right, we're gonna put you on the decks in 12 minutes. Like, oh fuck, bro. Like that's happened so many times, and the heart will be like, oh shit, you'd be so scared, like, oh no. Here I'm like, be calm, like, all right, cool, sounds good. Inside I'm like, oh no, 12 minutes, I'm gonna fucking take over everything. Like you ain't practiced on the equipment, some shit you don't know. Like fuck, bro. So we got to be ready because they're gonna pull that. They might pull that shit and be like, all right, no problem. Like get up there and fucking knock that shit out. But yeah, we're gonna get a job. There's like 21 clubs there, so there's only gonna be about 45 DJs or less in the city. I'm gonna knock them out. I'm gonna knock them out. I'll be in the top 5, and I think the odds of that easier than me against thousands of people for a waiter or barista. But I'm gonna apply for everything, and we'll see. I just want a job that's low drama that I can make a lot of tips and the time goes by. Honestly, I'd like to work in a restaurant. It would be my favorite because I'm gonna dress up no matter what. I like dressing up, so I'll be shirt and tie, dressed up real nice. But I like a restaurant's great because all the food. I want to get the food, an extra meal, and lots of tips. And strip clubs have a lot of drama, but they're also pretty girls too. So there's benefits. But honestly, I weight gain, so the waiter appeals more to me, so I can eat and have a bunch of good food at a restaurant. Honestly, that's more valuable to me because I don't want to weight gain. Yeah, it's so good. All right, okay. Such a pain with that. Gotta call the truck shop and ask about my tire. You gotta solve my tire problem. We might be able to solve that today. See what they say. Some just about last little bowl. I'm gonna have to quit weed for a couple of days because it's not really helping the lungs out. Makes my body feel better, but my sickness will probably go away faster if I stop weed for a couple of days. So I'm probably gonna do that terribly. So might be homicidal guys out here. I'm saying. I'm just saying. If violence in Venice goes up for the next week, I have strong alibis. It wasn't me. No stripper friends, who knows? The stripper industry in Vegas is terrible right now. It's fuck. I can't believe they're cutting down day shifts. Day shifts are already bad, but like, damn, if they're not even open, like, holy fuck, bro. In Vegas, like, in other towns, I'm like, okay, but in Vegas, I'm like, no day shift in Vegas, like, yeah, the tourism gone now. Tourism gone. Only the casinos will be able to stay afloat for a little bit from having the numbers down because they're making more money on high rollers, but everything else is going to go to shit. All the little restaurants, mom and pop shops, the 99-cent stores, everything else besides the casinos, all that requires tourism and regular flow of people, and they are fucked now because that is down. It's gone, dude. It's gone. Holy fuck, gone. The Sphere's losing money hard right now, Gray. They're still doing some shows, but right now they're losing money hard. They're not going to recover. The Sphere and the Fountain Blue already to right now, those are down tubes. The Sphere losing like $500,000 a day. Um, the Sphere and the Fountain Blue are the death of Vegas now because they're considered they spent almost $3 billion on each and they're not making it. That's the turning point now of Vegas because it's too late. They're already made. They're in so deep on the money that they're not going to recover. Enjoy the shows while they last because that shit's going to get turned off pretty soon. I've been watching a lot of videos on a lot of people running the numbers on it and a couple good channels on Vegas. They all they do is report on this shit every day. It's like because I've been studying it, so I'm going there. MGM is announcing mad layoffs again too. Like, oh, dude, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I gotta get some water. I can scrub up the RV today. I'm gonna scrub some of the outside of the RV. I'm gonna scrub it and wash it a little bit by bit, little bits of the RV. Yeah, but not like this, Gray. COVID really fucked it up. They had to change them all after COVID, and then they made some bad decisions. Corporate took over, and a huge housing increase, like $100,000 house 5 years ago, now it's 350. So they've priced out, and all the jobs gone. So they've priced out like the workers to be able to live in Vegas. So people can't work there in Vegas anymore because they can no longer afford to live there anymore. Like they're pricing out all the workers that keep everything going, but they're trying to automate shit too as well. They just got rid of all the dealers. Like you're like fuck, bro. You're getting rid of, you can't sit down at a table with the dealer anymore. You're getting rid of all the dealers. That's crazy. I'm not going there. I'm going there to sell a couple things, and then whether I get a job or not will be inconsequential. Like I'm already, my plan is bulletproof. I will get a job, but that's not my whole purpose of that. I'm dumping a scooter, dumping a motorcycle, finishing my RV, and most probably I will have a job because I will press so hard that I don't see why I wouldn't. So yeah, I'm not trying to make my future in Vegas is like no casino dealer or nothing like that because that future gone. That's over. I could become a regular, a strip club DJ. It'd be mad money if I can work Friday, Saturday, Sunday on a regular basis. That's even in a bad economy. That's still going to be good money. Want me to go mine some gold? I'm heading to chat. We're going to mining town. I'm gonna try panning gold. I don't like the minimum wage too. The minimum wage is $12 in Vegas too. That's low. Viva Las Vegas. Dork. Call me a dork, you dork. In mining. Oh my God, Gray. I could think of some better things to do than that, you big dork. What? Yeah, like in the 1800s, Gray. That's all real easily said, Gray Alien, than done. why I do my own. That's why I do my own stuff. I think I'm gonna probably start off with power washing, and then not only do that for maybe 6 months, and then do solar installing. Cause in my own business though. If I do my own solar installing, I could do $250,000 a year with my own, just like me and one person. And then power washing I like because usually every day of power washing is $1,000 or more. That's fucking crazy money. That's really better than power washing. Honestly, sounds better than even solar installing. You don't have to climb on a roof and do all that. Electrical is a lot of work. Solar and all it's fun, but power washing's fuck, dude. I just really haven't thought up anything that's more money that's so fucking easy to do. For small business, power washing would be my next thing that I do because it's so low price. The power washer itself unit's only a few $100. Then you got to get a tank. You just set it up in a truck or a van. Some chemicals. You can start that for 1,500 and go in real quick. But it's such all the jobs are ridiculous amount of money. It's too fucking easy. So I was gonna phase out of doing mobile mechanic work and go into power washing because it's so much easier and there's so much more money. I'm like, fuck that. I don't need to be uh, working so hard. Mobile mechanicing is crazy work. Video game, nice. It depends. I always keep thinking of different things I can do that I don't have to retrain long, but like has that makes a lot of money. Something I already know how to do and get better, or learn a new trade. I know how to do everything anyway. So just learn a new trade and get trained. That's why I was looking at videos of the deficit of different. A lot of them are like plumbing, electrical, carpentry type things. There, there's a huge deficit of jobs, but all those I would still train myself and then just do my own company. Like if I was plumbing, I would just train for 6 months and then fucking do my own plumbing company. I don't do like I'll be uh I thought of too like getting into like robots or AI robot like building robots or like a robot company. That'd be pretty fucking fun. But that ain't gonna be no like power washing money. I could make 1,000 a day on power washing. I'm like, what? I'm gonna go fuck with robots for like 50 grand a year or something like. I don't know. Like, dude, one of my roommates, this girl in Seattle, She was a video game tester for Nintendo. No bullshit. She would have a group of nerd boys always around her. A little posse. She was cute. She named her cat Bacon Cheeseburger. She was an adorable little like emo girl. But yeah, she was real like, getting paid by Nintendo. Tester in Seattle. I was like, that is such a badass job. Fuck. Fucking fun ass job. I'll do that job. I love video games. Shit, we are out of weed. Today's Friday. Alright, he's fucking passed down. Oh shit, what up, Turbs? Rolling. Oh shit. What time is it? 11? Yeah, it's about lunchtime. Okay, what the fuck are we gonna do today? Oh yeah, just gonna fix that. Flathead. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Watch out, Frankie boy. Watch out, Frankins. Uh-oh. I'll figure it out. What are you doing, Frank? No, you just chill, man. I'm not going anywhere. Fixing stuff, bud. You fucking watch it, boy. Got full sun now. It's gonna be a sunny ass day. Dude, I want to be gaming right now. You get fucking bored at night? Fuck. I want to be playing some Grand Theft Auto or some Battlefield. The new Battlefield started. I'm not even on it. Damn, dude. Oh, it reminds me, I gotta hit up another round of cheap TVs on OfferUp. One guy offered a 32 inch for like $15, but it's not 1080p. It's like 720. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna get no. It's not even 1080p. Fuck that, bro. So we at least need that. Yeah, I want to be gaming again. I want to play something new. shit. Fucking scrapping one last fucking hit. A little weed shake. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. My homie's weed's too rough. I need to take a break. I miss the old pipe. Pipe was great. What the man? Oh, fuck. I'm tired, dude. I know, bro. Well, GTA 6 is gonna be a while. I want to be playing the new Battlefield right now, which my setups, I'll probably have to do it on low setting on that one. But at least be able to play GTA 5 right now online. My nephew's waiting too. He wants to play us. So we'll play online. So as soon as I grab a monitor, I can do that at night. Just chill. I got Wi-Fi all night, and usually, well, fuck. I have to figure out the power situation, my fridge, and all that though. Get my fridge running on propane, and then I can start living a computer life, no problem. Computer and big screen, I'll have the power, no problem for that. Then otherwise, the fridge is sucking all my power right now. At least at night, you know what I mean. At daytime, I can do anything I want. At night, uh, Frankie, we didn't get you a home, sucker. Huh? What are we gonna do with you, buddy? Can't take you to the desert. Huh? We can't be taking you to the desert, boy. You are not a desert dog. Frankie be getting too hot out here just at the beach. Like at the fucking the coolest part of LA. Frankie be getting too hot. I cannot be taking him to Vegas. He's like, He is not set up for the heat. He is not going to be a heat dog. Yeah, hopefully by the time GTA 6 hits, like I do plan on building a new computer system. It's going to be the Ryzen 7. It's a Ryzen 7 3D chip. It's a special processor because I was going to do a Threadripper system, which are badass. But this Ryzen 7 special 3D edition has higher numbers on it. And then I'm going to combine that with the new NVMe fucking hard drives, and man, it's gonna be bad. Like about a $1,200 system that'll just crunch the fuck out of gaming or video editing. So I want to be able to do video editing and crunching shit for YouTube channel uploading and all that shit. So it'll crunch the fuck out of video and also gaming. I'll be back in the gaming game again. But it'll without the card, it'll cost me $1,000. And a couple hundred for like a good used card. Hopefully, like fucking looking at like the 2080, 2080 for cheap, something like that. You know what I mean? Or do like a dual 2080s or something like that. At least a 2080. They're on the 5080 cards right now, but maybe I can get a 3080 fucking cheap. We'll see what we got. I love building computers though and all that shit. I love it. Hacking shit and overclocking shit. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, guys, gotta do my little resin and shake it. Oh shit! Gotta fight this ticket. Put a little forever stamp on it. We got forever stamp, bam. Shit! I gotta fight this last one of two tickets. I've already fought one. It's in whatever they're thinking about it. I gotta fight this other one, send it off. So it delays the ticket. Even if I lose, it still delays payment and everything for like a couple months. So, fuck them. We'll write that out today, fight that, send it off. So I'll write something out, send that bitch off today in the mail. But no matter what, uh, if I'm here, I can just community service that right off of your phone. The Halloween event. Maybe I could try and get a TV today. I'm gonna hit up right now. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking check out some shit real quick. So it's looking bright out. I think I got a message on OfferUp too. I got 2 offers on OfferUp. 32-inch TVs, but like I said, they're like 720p instead of 1080. Like, why even fuck with that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna want to watch my movies in 1080p, and fuck, bro, that's a minimum. The new TV I'll have, will be 4K, 65-inch 4K, high def, for under 400. That in the near future once we get going, but for now we need something right now. But 1080p minimum. Yeah, 2 people at both 32s. No, we don't want that. Let's go search again. TV within 5 miles, dude. Has to be within 5 miles. Right here. From 5 miles. No. Sort by price. Low to high. Okay. Condition. Little map. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna hit up everyone for $5. Bullshitting. Dude, my Blu-ray player broke too as well, so I fucking need to find a cheap one of those too as well. A different search. How am I gonna play I got a pretty. I'm building like a nice physical collection of DVDs and Blu-rays. That'll be like on a long. Just want a long vertical rack right here on next to the TV on the wall, so you can just pick a movie and play it. And it'll be all the player will be above, all nice. Like it'll be nice. A couple racks. And yeah, we need to. TV works fine. Okay, $5. What do we got here? Oh no, I already responded with this guy. See description. Doesn't say what it is. Let's see here. Oh, dude. Two. Dude, should be only TVs. That was bullshit in here. Ooh, TV antenna. I got one though. I got that already. Monitor. Ooh, GTA 5, $10. Shit. Hell yeah, bro. The whole case. Let me check it. Open box, never used. GTA 5 Premium Edition. What? ask if it's for PC, dude. Is this for PC? Question mark. Fuck, bro. GTA 5 Premium Edition. If that's PC, you want $10 for that? That's a lot of fun. ViewSonic monitor, $10. Let's check it. That looks huge. I'll take it. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, this guy doesn't get back. I'll just make offer $10. TV, another TV, $10. Okay, we got a couple new ones in there. Frankie, Frankie, don't chew on your tail. Don't chew on your tail, boy. What is this? TV. Oh, all right. We'll try. We'll offer $10. Let's go. What you think, Frankins? Hmm. I do got like a little orange jacket for Frankie. Can make him look like a pumpkin. That's the best we got for holiday. Huh, Frank? That's the best we got, buddy. Let's make it look like a pumpkin. A pumpkin doggy. Sonic monitor. We can't. Vizio make offer $5. $29-inch Insignia TV. Could still rock that. That would be low power. Alright, chat. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. Chat. Let's put that back to this shit. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Dude, I still got like a little headache. I did acetaminophen, ate, I did breakfast. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna have to lay down and chill. I do not like having headaches, dude. Almost better. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to look for a TV super cheap so I get my computer back up and do shit again. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna figure out tonight. I'm probably just gonna chill like a homebody tonight for Halloween. Yeah, probably just chill like a homebody tonight. I'm not sure. I'll go live pred later on tonight as well for Halloween, like in the nighttime. We'll do a nighttime Halloween stream at night. Spooky. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe I could find some Halloween stories or some spooky story for us, or we could do some Halloween, some cool. I want to be able. Fuck are you doing on Google? I'm gonna turn Google. Google, listen to us, guys. I'm gonna have a chat with Google. It's fucking listening to me. Oh my god, we're black screen. I was gonna cut stream anyway. The fuck? Okay. Fucking Google chiming in and shit. All you Gemini giving me Halloween suggestions. You better knock it off, Gemini. Oh shit, we're black screen again? Oh, there we go. Okay. Stream, guys, and crash and take a nap. Make my headache go away, and then I'll stream later on tonight once it gets dark and figure out some chill. We'll just chill. I'll see you later, my friends.